All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to go. This is your morning news as we get you updated with things going on in the area, plus a look at your weather forecast to get your day off and going. We start off this morning with a look at your daily arrest report. Your daily arrest report brought to you by Jeff Trenner and Trenner Bail Bonding, ladies and gentlemen. Locked up, need to get out. Don't hesitate, don't procrastinate. Call Jeff or Jimmy at 334-864-5559. That's Trenner Bail Bonding, because ain't nobody got time to stay locked up. From Valley, overnight Valley police arrested the following: Damian Anthony Teague, 42, from Valley, domestic violence in the third degree. William O'Neill, 21, from Opelika, FTA. Janiyah Lindsay, 20, from LaGrange, same charge. Charlene Renee Scarborough, 39, from LaGrange, theft of property in the Fourth Valley. Police also reported the following incident: harassment reported in the 2900 block of 20th Avenue. Nothing to report from the Chambers County Sheriff's Department this morning. From Lynette, overnight Lynette police arrested Tyreek, unlawful possession of marijuana in the second, and unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia and attempting to elude. Ricky Lewis Banks, 42, from Roanoke, FTA traffic, and Spencer Rashad Hood, 33, from Lynette, unlawful possession of marijuana in the second. Lynette police also report an incident, property damage in the 2600 block of 56th Avenue Southwest, and that is your daily arrest report brought to you by Jeff Trenner and Trenner Bail Bonding. Locked up, need to get out. Don't hesitate, don't procrastinate. Call Jeff or Jimmy, 334-864-5559. That's a look at your arrest report this morning. Weather-wise, what are we looking at? Another hot one on tap. High of 93. Whew. Got a little bit of clouds mixed in with some sun this morning. Looking at some scattered thunderstorms, hopefully in the afternoon. Keep your eye on this, though. Potential for severe thunderstorms. Chance of rain at 40%. Right now, 84 degrees in the area. And now, one of our top stories we're looking at. This comes from the city of Valley. Specifically, it comes from the Chambers County District Attorney, Mike Segrist. Now, it's been called unconstitutional. A story reported by WTVM News Leader 9 last night. Valley's trash ordinance. Now, after hundreds of people, many of them elderly, have been arrested for unpaid trash bill, the Chambers County DA says practice will be stopped on that matter. After an investigation by the Southern Poverty Law Center, Segrist has dismissed criminal charges for non-payment of trash bills. Now, I'm reading the press release right now. The DA will no longer criminally prosecute residents for non-payment. In November of 2022, an 82-year-old woman, one Martha Minifield, was arrested for failing to pay a $77 trash bill. It's a day she says she'll never forget, but having these charges dropped means everything. Minifield not the only one arrested by the city of Valley with the trash ordinance. According to the Southern Poverty Law Center, they say there's been numerous arrests, saying this practice of arresting people for trash bills goes back decades. More than 800 people have been arrested throughout the decades for simply non-payment or couldn't pay their trash bill, including more than a dozen people aged 70 and older. According to the SPLC, a disproportionate number of those arrests were black residents and a black woman in particular. So what does this mean as we move forward? According to the press release, the district attorney's office says that this is unlawful, unconstitutional. And the SPLC says the district attorney's office deserves credit for announcing that he's going to stop prosecuting those for unpaid garbage bills. Also in the release, Segrist says, I think if you're right, you're right. And this was something that was unconstitutional and it needed to be addressed, so we felt like it was necessary. That is where we stand right now on the Valley Trash Bill. Hopefully more information will be coming out very soon. All right, now we got news from the state. And earlier this morning, about an hour and a half ago, James Barber, 64, was put to death following a 2001 conviction in the beating death of a 75-year-old, one Dorothy Epps, in the Harvest, Alabama area. As prosecutors said, Barber, a handyman who knew Epps' daughter, confessed to killing the 75-year-old woman with a claw hammer and fleeing with her purse. Jurors voted 11-1 to recommend the death sentence, which the judge imposed. This morning, Barber was put to death by lethal injection. That was the first lethal injection death the state of Alabama has had this year. All right, stay close, guys. We're coming up. We have events, and a Valley man's gone missing as the Lee County Sheriff's Department is asking for your help. We have all that and more straight ahead on your Gator Morning News.
Make your way to Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Check out the powerful new Chevrolet Silverado 4-wheel drive crew cab. Discounted up to $12,250 off. Chevy Equinox up to $5,250 off. Shop online anytime at glennsmith.com. That's GLYNN Smith.com. Plus, no payments for 120 days at Glenn Smith Chevrolet.
Over 250 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way to Glenn Smith and Opelika. Get ready to smile.
Turn that arts and crafts dream into a reality at sewingmachine.com. They offer sewing machines, printers, presses, as well as embroidery and vinyl, offering premium quality and discounts since 1983.
South State Bank in West Point is your local bank, serving the community. South State's goal has always been to help you meet yours, no matter how big or small your goal may be. Visit us at one of our local South State locations or online at southstatebank.com to get started.
I am Deborah Mitchell. Give us a call today for a free consultation and let us help you.
And now, information. Well, they're actually looking for information. A Valley man has gone missing. Lee County Sheriff's Department is asking for help on a story reported by WTVM News Leader 9. Lee County Sheriff's Office is looking and asking for help to locate 36-year-old Donald Wayne Donnie Estes, who went missing and was reported missing on July the 8th. His last known whereabouts is unknown at this time. Lee County Sheriff's Department says that Estes is about 165 pounds and weighing 6'2". Anyone with information on Estes' whereabouts is asked to contact the Lee County Sheriff's Office at 334-749-5651 or 334-737-7150. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get into some of these events going on in the community. Of course, this weekend, we're getting ready for the school year. Shop local with an Alabama tax-free weekend, July the 21st to the 23rd. On the subject of schools, West Point Elementary having a Meet the Teacher on Wednesday, August the 2nd, where you can meet your child's teacher and get all the transportation information that you need and registration information. You can also sign up for PTO. While we're on the subject of schools, the Chambers County School District having a back-to-school open house, as well as the protocol on the upcoming dress code uniform. Now, speaking of the school district's open house, you can see right here that there's going to be a lot of information as they're getting students welcoming back to school. You can see the flyer right there. That's going to take place on August the 3rd. We're going to have everything from registration, and it's going to roll through the 7th. All the information you need for the upcoming school year in the Chambers County School District for getting back to school. Going to Lynette, W.O. Lance Elementary having a Meet the Teacher, kindergarten through the 6th grade on August the 3rd from 2:30 to 4:30. All right, stay close, guys. Coming right around the corner, we have got information on those back to school bashes, plus Opelika Chamber of Commerce is getting you ready for Food Truck Friday. That is going to be coming up in just about 5 minutes. Hang on for that.
Make your way to Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Check out the powerful new Chevrolet Silverado 4-wheel drive crew cab. Discounted up to $12,250 off. Chevy Equinox up to $5,250 off. Shop online anytime at glennsmith.com. That's GLYNN Smith.com. Plus, no payments for 120 days at Glenn Smith Chevrolet.
Over 250 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way to Glenn Smith and Opelika. Get ready to smile.
Inspired by the bold bison, Southern Union students blaze new trails every single day. 3 locations, dedicated faculty and staff, endless possibilities. It's all waiting for you at Southern Union. It's time to venture forward. Register today.
Keeping Knox car on by 85. Exit 77 on from James Drive. Best tire prices for you and me. 756-8473.
Your partner, your neighbor, your friend. Since 1907, serving our local communities, Auburn Bank is a proud supporter of high school football and local news. FDIC insured and equal housing lender.
All right, now we got some events coming up this weekend, and we're going to start off by getting you ready for Food Truck Friday, as the Opelika Chamber of Commerce is doing that. It kicks off this afternoon at 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. Coming up around the corner on August the 10th, the city of Lynette gets you ready for their big airport grand opening. That'll be on a Thursday, I believe, August the 10th. Next Tuesday and Wednesday, the iHeart radio stations in Auburn and Opelika get you ready for high school football media days as coaches from the area and players talk about the upcoming school year. How about Lafayette Main Street? They get you ready for a big sidewalk, chalk, and paint party on Thursday, July the 28th. Speaking of Lafayette Main Street, they're having a big summer food truck festival on Friday, August the 11th. That begins at 4 o'clock Central Standard Time. And this weekend, Reverb, a disciple-making movement as local churches get involved at Valley Baptist Church. That's taking place this weekend. Cost is free. Meals are included for ages 7th grade through high school graduates. And now let's get you ready on them back to school bashes. We start off in Opelika on the 22nd, Opelika Citywide Back to School Bash. Then we are coming up on the 29th at Lafayette High School in the Banfield area, beginning at 11 o'clock Central Standard Time. Then we go to Troup County. Wednesday, August the 2nd, Troup County Back to School Bash and Pep Rally, sponsored by the Confidence Missionary Baptist Church. Free food and free popcorn. In Lynette, Power Up, a big old back to school rally on August the 5th from 10 to 2 at the Lynette Church of Christ. Staying in Lynette on August the 5th, Lynette Parks and Recs hosting the annual Back to School Bash in the playground area next to W.O. Lance Elementary, beginning at 5:30 Eastern. And the Upper Room Church in Valley having a big old Back to School Bash on Sunday, August the 6th, where everything is free. Well, that is going to do it for our local news for your morning. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll be back later on to talk more news, more events, and more stuff going on in the